The white crow stands ready.
Flash.
Scrape the insides of the skull for
Dicho y hecho. Time waits for no one, except us. Iron Judgment.
Meditation here. Raise with your legs.
Teresa, para servirle. For death come to me.
My galley is the battlefield.
If you hear the metal sing, you must fall.
So what do we have? Looks like a chunk of black ore. I sense something familiar inside it. This is a piece of the relic. So they processed this just like the rest of the baubles. Perhaps Ignatia ordered it to be inspected, to scry the captain's plans from its innards. Or maybe not even the words of the mighty Ignatia can penetrate the mindless routine here.
Was there a mix-up with our armory again? Less talking, more scrutinizing.
Toya,
Doesn't wait for either.
simple.
Do not get cut, or the
Teresa,
you too.
ready to serve. Judgment is at hand.
Cut through the shadows. We must move forward, man. I will be back. Very traditional.
Maintain your seals, or it will reawaken. Faster! Wasting time with those. Scrutinize! Bring all corruption to light. One of these blades is better not.
A fine blend of memories. On my way. Shine.
Anchor exerts the pull of the below.
A heavy customer.
If you hear the metal sing, you must call me.
Raise with your legs.
Maybe I should say
I must decline.
the verdict is clear. More target practice. Let fate be our judge. Blood will flow. The future calls.
Where I
Measure is unceasing. I pray for your soul.
My blade is...
I sense no corruption. Carry on.
To each what they deserve.
Blood. We categorize the matter.
Through the flames.
That is our purpose.
ready to serve. On my way.
I did not see my Sloane here.
The verdict is clear.
Prognostica waits for no one.
I know this.
The attack fails.
A feast for my blade.
Curse.
Aye. The taste of death.
Still breathing. Still sane.
Very true. The trap is set.
Teresa, ready to serve.
7 cuts.
Ah, swift justice.
My galley is the battlefield. Quickly, stack. Hesitation is defeat.
The burdens of nobility.
Balanced to perfection.
Less trouble for
Good
everyone.
for another
Slice
shot.
and dice. The dish takes shape.
Well done. The second relic piece is ours. I admit, I'm stunned you make out the right crates from that Inquisition gibberish. It pays to have someone familiar with their dogma in your crew. Ah, you mean Teresa? I, our sharpshooter, is an excellent teacher, if not a particularly patient one.
You know, for an eldritch horror from the below, you learn remarkably slowly.
Your religion is anathema to me. What's remarkable is that I learned it at all. Wait, there's nothing in here. Curious. I spy an additional branding on the crate. Does that mean Navigator? The relic piece has been miscategorized. It's about to be thrown into the pit. Blasted Inquisition bureaucracy. Where do we find it? The Magistratus at the end of the bridge. The piece is in one of the crates next to him.
The chaos of battle meets the calm of our determination. Let's change perspective.
I can help.
Ambush. My enemy dies slain.
My sight reaches otra ronda. Filed for review.
Ready to serve. Hey! Victory is mine.
For when?
This will suffice.
Corruption is aggregate. I must be ready.
Wakatta. Very sensible, Marley. Good taste. On my way. One arm.
I shall swing.
Preparing the ingredient. A useful gift. A heavy customer.
I, or whatever it is they say. A ghostly pleasure.
Well now.
Inquisition steel.
Strange.
My power grows.
None of this will matter.
Nothing I can't afford.
On the cursed wretch! Something strange is in the air. They merely follow their given task.
I won't acquiesce to this much longer. What would we do without you, Marley? Smoking right. I need new scenery.
What do we have here?
By the maiden, what happened here? Was it negligence? Or simply bad luck? Was it the curse? Or merely fate?
I'm always prepared. Well now. Very traditional. I cannot lose. The heart, raise with your legs.
Still breathing. Still sane. Judgment is at hand. Where to? Once more onto the breach. With kind regards, my verdict is final. Silence yourself. Come to me. Dicho y hecho, my strength returns. Another round in the circus.
Slice and dice. Aye.
The court is in session.
Move with speed. Let's add some ambush in the making.
Still breathing.
Back and forth. Your
Still
trademark, Toya?
Otra ronda. I see where this is going.
A feast for my blade.
Ah, the better part of me. Change in position. Your crimes are severe. Treasure this moment, Marley. I send you my resolve. It's done. Ah, swift justice. I pray for your soul. Death comes to greet you. My strength returns. The crow flat. Arriba! I've seen it happen. Come to me. Through the flames. Via Cuervos. My verdict is final. Where to? Judgment is at hand. With kind regards.
I have yet to see you miss White Crow.
What? Up. Dicho y hecho.
Balanced to perfection. I'm going in.
The verdict is clear. Let's get a better view.
I'm always prepared. Hey!
My sight reaches far. Times are desperate. No mercy given.
The lock needs a key. Blood and sight. A heavy customer.
Time is
To
moving fast.
each what they deserve. Arriba! My sight. A record of the past. Iron judgment.
Cut through the shadows.
The Inquisitor.
We must trust her judgment.
A little souvenir.
The maiden firms the heart.
The fire shields the soul.
The fire hungers for us. The future calls.
I can't feel them.
Once more onto the beach. Let fate be our judge. A bolt for your skull.
I'll remember.
We must carry on.
I feel strange. Is it the weather?
Let's get a better. I am your executioner. La pequeña muerte. It's quickly done. The crow flies. Silence this for desperate times. You're dead now. Leave. Judgment is at. Let fate be our judge. It's quickly done. One bolt, one life. I've seen it. My verdict is final. Up. Change in position. This will be good for you. I am your executioner. Ah, swift justice.
We must carry on.
She has my hands seized.
A bolt for your skull. I send you my resolve. returns us. The future calls. One bolt, one light. Change in position. The better part of me. It's done.
Good. My tobacco is getting stale.
Teresa, ready to serve. Change in position. Tria cuervos. A slap on the wrist.
A wise decision.
My qualities are needed.
Something's not right. Can't you feel it?
The white crow stands ready.
Anyone hungry?
Teresa, para servirle.
Firms the heart. The fire.
A bolt for your skull. Dicho y hecho. No mercy given. Death comes to greet you.
Death is not two in one.
The verdict is clear. Avert your gaze.
Timeless plunder.
The court is in session.
Ghostly beggar! Marley at her finest. That won't be a challenge, eh? Smoking right. I like the taste of it. We suffer this again? Nothing I can't afford.
I'm here.
It's done. Won't happen.
Balanced to perfection.
In the land of the blind, let fate be our judge.
The maiden.
The crow flies. For desperate times, a simple tool.
Anyone hungry?
The fire steals the soul.
The verdict is clear. I see where this is going.
The fire steals the
Cut through the shadows.
I'll remember.
I much prefer festivities. One less soul to taste. I like the taste of it. Whom will I taste this time?
Let fate be our judge. I knew this would come. Good choice. My verdict is final.
Balanced to perfection.
Once more onto the breach. Easy to use. Ah, swift justice.
Dirty. This is not the kind of labor suited for a von Presswald. Nicht mit mir. The new chap, one shot. These weapons are pitiful. I won't acquiesce to this much longer. That won't be a challenge.
My galley is the battlefield. Quickly. Reload it.
Do you have a pinch of ash?
In a moment.
I have precious little to spare.
If you must.
Do you have
Smoking right.
I have precious little to spare.
I stand ready.
Oh, the luxury of memories.
I feel strange.
Dead and memorized. Vici Vision.
Person, stay still.
Pitiful creatures.
The fire hungers for us. Tria Cuervos. It's done.
You shall not escape this Ventura.
Oh, desperate time. No, not a scar.
I, or whatever it is they say, my tobacco was getting stale.
Purging your soul.
Please bother someone else.
Good taste.
First, the bold claims, and then...
Wie then?
A bolt for your skull. I've seen it happen.
Stay clear of them if I were you.
The future
I'm
comes.
here. Our objective is clear.
Strange. Huh? Is that...
What?
A good starter. Strike with precision.
The crow, death, comes to greet you.
Fire shields the soul.
Slice and dice.
Likely a poor choice.
Still breathing. Still sin.
At your command.
Death is not defeat. The dish takes shape.
Oh? Well then. Oh?
How to put this? Nothing I can't afford.
The Inquisitor. She...
The burdens of nobility.
We deliver this earthly matter
the lost souls. I'm spared. Less trouble for everyone.
At your service.
In accordance I have to get a new coat anyway.
It's earthly matter to the In accordance with the Maiden's holy scripture, we deliver this earthly matter to the faith. Its corruption shall be its so the day may ascend to the blessed order that lies. Maiden, let that which is tainted be broken and remade.
Thank you. That'll spare us his incessant praying. Now, open the crate.
Something strange in the air.
We have all 3 relic pieces. Look, they are fusing together. It's a key with an Inquisition insignia.
Well, well. Why would Mordecai cling on to something like that?
I remember this. He gave this to me when he returned from a dangerous venture. It was during the war. He let himself get captured to spy on the Inquisition. He used this key to escape his cell, but not before he endured their brutal questioning.
I suppose it wasn't easy, seeing them put the irons to your captain.
He forbade me to interfere. It was excruciating, knowing that I could spare him in an instant.
And yet, he had to endure it so you'd succeed.
Aye, and not even my power could have removed the memory of that pain. No matter. This little souvenir is the relic. I can almost taste the energy within. Free up a... Tear, and return to me.
Good snout. A ghostly pleasure.
Those constantly.
Why?
My power grows.
Oh, maiden. What happened here? Hard to make sense of it. Was it negligent?
My sight reaches far.
A cruel twist of
Ash for your eyes. Avert your gaze. Change in position.
Let us pray this doesn't happen again.
Through the flames. Who needs eyes to see?
My time is not to be trifled with.
what they deserve.
Likely a poor choice. Let's change perspective.
Let's get a better view.
Done this sort of thing before. To taste the soul of another.
An island in the storm.
Let's peruse some minds. A ghostly beggar.
The fire hungers for us.
I'm here. Hey! It will be done.
Inquisition steel.
Teresa, ready to serve. The crow flies. Once more onto the breach. I see where this is going. Ah, the better part of me. I've seen it happen. Changing position. Come to me. Through the flames. Where to? It's done.
Is that?
I send you my ash. Time waits for my verdict is final.
Preparation is key.
To each what they deserve.
Death is not defeat.
Judgment is at hand. La pequeña muerte. The verdict is clear. The future calls.
Toya, ready.
Come to me. Objection. The Marley aids us. Let fate be our judge. One boat, one life. Death comes. Back to greener pastures, say Marley. Who needs eyes to see?
A feast for my blade. Our objective is clear.
What? Oh. Oh, they will all get what's coming to them.
A good starter.
Heresy.
A leaf. I will be back.
My sight reach is far. I see where this is going. I am your executioner.
Death is raised with your legs. Quickly. 7 blades. An ambush in the making. That's some spice.
The verdict is clear. Once more for desperate times. My strength returns. Ah, more target practice.
A feast for my blade. Aye.
Oh. Well now. Oh?
Blood and silence.
Quick and efficient, just as expected.
Simple.
The court is in session.
Slice and dice. Anyone hungry? Quickly.
The White Crow stands ready. I see where this is going. Justice is harsh.
My galley is the battlefield. Victory is mine.
Death comes to greet you. Let fate be our judge.
Such dirtiness.
Cut through the shadow.
Good for another
One
shot.
less soul to taste.
Let's get a better view. I've seen it happen. The Marley aids us.
Death is not defeat. Preparing the ingredients.
You need to ask. You can't afford it. Having is better than wanting. The new chapter.
Oh yeah.
You're very
Death from all sides. The dish takes shape.
My soul help me, I can feel it burn.
Move like water.
It's a mistake. Has to be.
Anybody seen my servants? Likely a poor choice. Nobody can resist the sound of coin. Good. My tobacco was getting
Ready to
stale.
serve.
Premeditation is the phrase with your legs.
So close to the flame, you puppet.
I'd rather behead a bottle with this knife. Likely a poor choice.
Blast this stupid boss!
Teresa, ready to serve.
Greatness personified. To taste the soul of another.
The verdict is clear.
Cut through the shadows. Move like water.
My ears.
Blood and silence. A useful gift. Preparation is key. A heavy customer.
Do you have a pinch of ash for me?
All right. Have some of mine.
Ah, let's take another view.
Let me see.
There you are. Resume your task at once.
Balanced to perfection. Quickly. I'm always prepared. Death is not defeat.
Teresa, ready to serve. Once more onto the beach.
Memory captured.
With kind regards.
Simple problem. Sufficiently skewed.
I knew this would come. The better part.
Nothing I can't afford.
Anyone hungry?
So exhausting.
Hey! Good timing, Marley. Prepare for death. Very traditional. Raise with your legs. A refined decision.
The court is in session.
Preparation is key.
They too are servants of the maiden.
I, or whatever it is they say.
To each what they deserve. It's done.
There is only one language they understand.
The crow flies. Judgment is at hand. I see where this is going. Change in position. Let fate be our judge.
My galley is the battlefield. The Mali remembers. Move like water.
Talk of something else.
On my way.
The verdict is clear. Through the flames. Let's get a better view.
Greatness personified.
No mercy given.
My qualities are needed.
There's only one language they understand.
The fight begins. Nakama.
My sight reaches far. My verdict is final.
Slice and dice.
The court is in
Likely
session.
a poor choice. leper's snout. Smoking right.
Oh.
That won't be a challenge. Such dirty business.
Changing position. Ah, swift justice. Iron judgment.
Cut through the shadows. I follow the plan. 2 in 1. An ambush in the making. Hey! Very sensible, Mommy.
My time is not to be trifled with.
The future justice has been granted. It's done. For desperate times. Judgment is at hand. The crow flies.
Let's try a new recipe. Agatta. The trap is set.
Well, now.
I feel the curse.
Teresa, para servirle. Let fate be our judge.
Well, now.
If you must.
Every fun. Nakama.
The fire hungers for us. Through the flames.
Do I see?
Justice is harsh. I send you my resolve.
The dish takes shape.
To each what they deserve.
A full
Good
well
for
done.
them, a simple
Do
tool.
not spend thoughts on your tasks. And the third is carrying your
Let the future come.
Your only duty is to hear.
I see where this is going.
Balanced to perfection.
The white crow stands ready. Changing position.
What is that?
Toya, ready.
Nothing I can't afford.
Is that?
A ghostly pleasure. Marley
My
at her
blade
finest.
is ready. A good starter.
Who? Leave it then? I like the taste of it. And much festivities.
Once more on
Inquisition steel.
Ready to serve. On my way.
I knew this would come.
My cabin is the battle. A heavy customer.
The verdict is clear. Still breathing.
What do we
Still safe. I've seen it happen. Ah, swift justice.
I'm always prepared.
Aren't mine.
For those who witness the vilest heresy, see your work reflected in the blessed order above.
Teresa, ready to serve. Dicho y hecho. The future calls.
A lot of them.
Treasure this moment, Marley. Cría cuervos.
The sky and stars show us the way. All that is good comes from above.
The white crow stands ready. A slap on the wrist.
Honestly,
The curse
fire hungers for
body and
us.
soul. For what my time is not,
Let's get
my
a better view.
meditations will serve. I find this impossible. I have to get a new coat anyway. Not spend thoughts on your tasks. Another is carrying your burden now. Your only duty is to heal.
My sight reaches far. No mercy given.
A new chapter in my memory. Bathe in the mercy of the maiden.
I can't feel them.
You have given much in
I
her
can't feel my
service.
hands.
Now, let her tend to your infirmity concerning.
Timeless plunder.
Skies, let the holy order from above reaffirm your deserted might. Oh,
Just snip them away.
And so the wicked shall be cleansed by fire. Is that? Oh, the maiden. What happened here? This must have happened for a reason.
This one is special.
A cruel twist of fate, perhaps?
Another pair of eyes might be the suffering. Let the maiden heal your burns and cleanse the curse's touch.
Like leaves off a bush. Snip, snip.
Will I taste this time? Like tasting wine.
I've had the most...
Tell me later, perhaps.
Listen to this any longer.
Still breathing. Strange. Still sane.
Yokai! Shadow Blade. One arm, two souls.
The court is in session.
The expected outcome. Raise with your legs.
Teresa,
Well, no.
ready. Otra ronda. Up.
Honest work.
Good. My tobacco was getting
Let's not
stale.
forget, yes?
Dead and memorized.
I've had the most interesting epiphany.
Do not speak. I have no need.
Another try then.
Teresa, para servirle. The verdict is clear. Let fate be our judge. The crow flies. Won't happen. The future calls. Through the flames. I send you my result. Death comes to greet you. Change in position. Arriba! Impossible. Time waits for no one, except us. Once more onto the breach. Judgment is at hand. Rodarán cabezas. Your crimes are severe. It's
Your
done.
soul strikes true. I'll taste this victory.
They got really blindsided, huh?
I see where this is going. Objection.
Those constant night.
This will be good for you. Dicho y hecho.
We have our sacred duty. Let them rot.
Let's get a better view.
Huh?
Their crimes are mild.
Having is better than wanting. Likely a poor choice.
Honest work calms hearts and
Which I taste this time.
How long has it been?
Lost our edge. Smoking right.
Maybe they should see a confessor.
Likely a poor choice.
What do we have here?
can't feel my hands.
I have to get a new coat anyway.
Slice and dice.
The court is in session.
In a moment.
I thought so.
A useful gift. Get ready to strike. It will be done.
Who dares bother the commissaries? Nobody abandons their post.
Can't we talk of something?
Mate,
A refined
own my
decision.
senses. My eyes shall uncover the
A
wretched.
familiar tune.
Leaves hide all manner of things. Shall not go unanswered.
Make it count. Shadow Blade. Simple.
Who do I see?
We all have our place in the design.
The advantage of memories. Wagatta.
I knew this would come. Not like this. The future calls. Impossible. Let fate be our judge. No. Easy to you. Come to me.
They merely follow their given task.
Oi. The judgment is not final. A slap on the wrist.
The burdens of nobility.
Ready to serve.
The court is in session. The White Crow stands ready.
I'm always prepared.
I feel strange. Is it the weather?
Let's open it. Oh, did I?
Do you have a pinch of ash for me?
The new chapter in my memoirs.
Is that strange?
The maiden firms the heart.
No room for improvement. Good snout.
Hello.
Strange.
Oh, we shouldn't have listened.
I have enough of these.
Feels strange. Is it the weather?
Let's hope not. Today.
I'll try then. Likely a poor choice.
Oh?
Reconsider our options.
Oh, the song.
Nothing.
Oh, that horrible song.
That won't be a challenge.
Strange.
A ghostly pleasure.
What is that?
I have to get a new coat anyway.
Time go.
Indeed.
No room for improvement.
Tampered with.
I can still hear it. It never ceases.
I've had the most interesting epiphany.
My sight reaches far. Once more unto the breach.
Oh?
Let swift justice.
I've had the most interesting epiphany.
How to put this?
I can't.
Teresa, para servirle. Dicho
Well, now.
y hecho.
If you must. Smoking right.
So much still to do.
I will draw their last breath.
Let's get a better view.
The infidels warned us about the cave.
Do you have a pinch of ash for me?
All right.
Visitation.
The fire hungers for us.
I've had the most interesting
No mercy given.
epiphany.
Filed for review.
Tell me later, perhaps.
Hollow bones. Thousands. And that light.
Teresa,
A
ready to serve.
ghostly pleasure.
The court is in session. The crow flies.
The Inquisitor. Her methods are...
Ash for your eyes.
The burdens of nobility. I can't do that, surprisingly. What do we have here? Poor choice.
I knew this would come.
Can't you feel it?
Perhaps you need rest.
A slap on the wrist.
Yeah? I like the taste of it. Who will I taste this time?
What's the delay here? The impertinence.
I shall report it. You hear? Taking a break, are we?
That won't be a challenge.
Hello? I'm waiting.
Let's change perspective. A new chapter in my memoirs. Let's peruse some minds. Oh.
That horrible song.
Let's not forget, yes?
All right now. Who was that? Maiden, hone my senses. Ensura, calcula, rectifica. My eyes shall uncover the wretched.
I've had the most interesting epiphany.
Do not speak. I have no need for it.
I can still
The White Crow stands ready.
Something's not right. Can't you...
Change in position.
Ah, yes.
Their crimes are mild. Measure is unceasing. Teresa, ready to serve. It's done.
The fire shows the way.
A record of the past. Ashen judgment.
I, or whatever it is they say.
I've had the most
Through the flame.
epiphany.
Do not speak. I have no need.
They've seen my servants. Marley at her finest.
Don't worry.
Vici Virgin.
Too many interruptions today.
Still breathing. Still sane.
I like the taste of it.
Do you have a pinch of ash for me?
The verdict is clear.
I witness my death.
I knew this was coming. My verdict is final. Dicho y hecho. Ah, the better part of me.
Preparation is key.
Once more onto the breach.
We return. A feast is in order.
That horrible song.
Dirty work.
Another four
I have to get a
dispatched
new
by the
coat
great
anyway.
Pressvar.
I think we earned ourselves a few cups after that.
Teresa, ready to serve.
Now we're getting somewhere. We have retrieved the relic of ash and all. This brought back some bad memories, eh? No ship likes to be separated from its captain. I fought myself not to use my power. And you pulled true. Mordecai's trust was not misplaced. Indeed, Navigator. Now, excuse me. I must draw out the energy from our prize. I'll be there soon.
The lady at the ready.
Cannones ready.
Awake again. Très bien. I must inspect the cannons at once.
So the mighty Gael Lebris does not slow down. Is it true you once sailed a galleon all on your own?
Ha! That I did. I wrote a poem about it. Maybe you've heard it?
Storm. You and I fought over the blue. I prevailed, but so did you. You moved on with grayish hue, left me behind. I long after you.
But where are my manners?
You are new here. You know my name, so may I ask yours?
Efia Manicato, navigator on this illustrious treasure hunt.
A navigator? Well, as long as you get us close to where my cannon must fire, we will work well together.
Canoness, before you bury yourself in work, you must visit the training deck.
Ah, Maori. You fear I am rusted? I will descend into your bowels and prove you wrong. As you command. I like long shots. This is work for my cannon. D'accord. Well, I was going to... A fine shot! Let's not ask for permission. Let's capture this moment in time. Swiftly. Don't mind. Magnifique.
I see your reluctance to use actual cannonballs holds firm.
There is no poetry in iron and shrapnel. Besides, people are way more fun. Quelle surprise! Your passage ancien. Aye. I'll be cautious, but it's still going to hurt. Bourgeois! Cannon ready. Marvelous.
Rough ride. At your service. I'll be there soon. I'll do that then. Your soul is free. Enjoy. No second thoughts, eh?
Where the wind blows, cannonballs fly. Sure as the storms.
Never look back.
I miss the waves under my feet.
No, think again. No, that's not happening.
Any cannons loose?
What do we have here?
Oui, quelle surprise! As you command. Quelle surprise!
Remember the dead.
I like long shots.
Little bombs. A little spectacle just for you. They are also tiny. Who doesn't like gunpowder mixed with fiery passion?
D'accord.
Another ace in the hole. Swiftly.
Let's not break any necks. This will occupy them for a bit. A little bout, anybody? Bourgeois, stay out. This is going to be a long shot. Magnifique. Bien sûr.
Let's not considering your ability to summon embers from your hands. I'm glad there aren't more explosions on board.
If I didn't keep my fire in check, I'd have more than one giant hole in my body.
It's mine.
Well, I was going...
Magnifique.
Couldn't if I wanted to. Sure, if you remember correctly, Mari. Let's not ask for permission. Little explosives are just as good.
The fire will
The landing could be a bit rough.
They always forget.
Like moths to the firecracker. Don't mind the lead. Tirez les canons.
The right of
This
inquiry
shall not go
Insurer,
unanswered.
in the name of the
Calcula,
maiden,
rectifica.
reveal yourself.
Another ace in the
The right's
How
complete.
do we just the noise?
Nothing was
Part of the design.
I've heard.
Little bombs. This will occupy them for a... Stay down! I'll be gentle. That's all? Quel dommage. You'll survive. Barely. Sure as a stone. Now I can feed them to my tunnel. C'est pas possible. Empty. Useless thing. D'accord.
Well, no.
The crackles draw them. A little spectacle just for you. Aye. A little bout, anybody?
Commence the...
Outcall. Well, I was going to clean my cannoli. Ah! A fine shot! Where do I put this? I do resist the noise. Cannol! Marvelous! As you command. Stay down! Come on, I'll be careful. Magnifique! Right here.
Nobody saw that.
Let's not break any necks. Bourgeois! Now I can feed them to my cannon. I need ammunition. Swiftly. I'll be cautious. Quelle surprise! Impossible. This is going to be a long shot. As you command. Couldn't if I wanted to. Always a pleasure. Aye. Empty. Useless thing. Bourgeois. The landing could be a bit rough. A fine shot! I need ammunition. Sure as the storms. Let's not...
That completes your training, Canoness. The riddle hold awaits.
Let's not ask for permission.
Gael.
Aye. Your canoness through 100 battles and more. As long as the waves do our bidding. Ah, I'll have to write that down. We are done here, we? I will return to my cannons then.
Navigator, I believe it's time we unearth the secrets of the riddle hole. Talk to Estelle when you are ready.
Aye, aye.
My canoness returns in full glory.
Ah, oui. Although I'd argue with a giant hole in my belly, full might not be the most fitting word.
You do know the ship doctor could fix that.
There! And stuff it full of vines? No, mon bateau. I think it rather suits me.
Your fashion choices aside, I'm glad you're back to see to the cannons.
I trust our armaments are still as immaculate as I left them.
The skeleton crew have started using your cannons to shoot at seagulls. They have not been cleaned since. One was dropped into the sea, another dragged down into the deep hold. I suspect Estelle's behind it.
Marnie, can't you keep your crew in check?
I cannot keep my eyes on everyone, Canoness. There are more of them than you think.
I must go and assess the damage at once.
Let's see what's out there. Straight to the point. Ahoy there, Estelle. You know where we're going? Yes, yes. Riddle hold now, bananas later. The path has opened.
Proceed, Navigator.
I like it already. Well, well. Another ominous door. Look at that skull. I'd say it's missing an eye.
An eye? Tell me, do you know where the captain's nickname came from?
Black Eye Mordecai. Always assumed he got that in a brawl.
A brawl, please. It was because he truly had a black eye. He claimed that it was once touched by a creature from the deepest below. And if he didn't keep it covered, it would show him the future and drive him mad.
Futures left untold. So that's the final relic. And where's his black eye now?
That is the catch. Most likely, the captain's eye is still in the captain's skull.
Ah, the one Ignatia has, I presume.
Aye, Navigator. We must take it from her. We must prepare our move against Ignatia. I have gathered everyone at the map table.
Aye.
I will grace you with my attention.
What is it?
Ahoy, ship cook. So how does it work around here? Do I just order something, or is it more of a sit back and eat what you get kind of place? I don't mean to intrude.
Sit down, please.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Now, what do you think cooking is?
What do I think cooking is?
Don't repeat the question. Answer it.
It's tasty. Maybe like a form of art?
It is war. A war I do not intend to lose. So if you insist, it is the latter.
The latter of what?
This curry is more of a sit back and eat what you get kind of place. Here, take this.
When did you make this? Smells delicious.
Between two blinks of your eyes. In my profession, you neither waste time nor ingredients. Now try it. The temperature is intended.
Incredible! This is the best thing I've tasted in years, maybe ever.
Another bout won. So the spree continues.
What? You routed me the moment I smelled this dish.
I'm glad to hear it. Now you may leave me to my work. I'm looking forward to our next bout.
Likewise.
Look, if you do this for me, there is a chance you'll be called
Straight
by
to the
name
point.
in my memoir.
Good to see you. Gael, can I ask, what brought you aboard the Marley?
For me, the Marley was a respite, a retreat.
A retreat?
Ugh. I've been trying to face my demons more often lately, so I'll try to tell you. I was in hiding from the Inquisition for a while, but as you might imagine, that was difficult given my size.
Why would somebody like you hide from a few Inquisition goons?
Strength comes not just from the body, Ifia. The soul has an equal part in it, you know. And when the soul needs mending, the body does too.
And things are better for you now?
Let's say they haven't become any worse. Anyway, the Capitan came to a bar I was taking refuge in.
A stroke of luck, then?
No. I was paying for my room by betting entire pirate crews to arm wrestle me. Of course, as my notoriety grew, I was in danger of being found again by the Inquisition. But the Capitan found me first. He challenged me. If he beat me, I'd join his crew, and if not, he'd still pay me a year's worth of Canoner's salary.
And?
Well, I'm here, n'est-ce pas?
I'll be there soon.
Everyone, Ignatia holds the final key to the captain's riddle. A dangerous mission lies ahead. We will steal her trophy from the sea fort, Gran Alcazar.
Très bien. She will not see us coming this time.
Another clash between us and that hulking hammer hag.
Will there be refreshments? We mustn't face the fire athirst.
I have a bolt for Ignacia right here. Her judgment is long overdue.
A feast awaits us. Victory is on the menu.
There's something we should not ignore. Ignatia dangled Mordecai's skull before us like a fat purse.
Aye, she knew we'd need his black eye.
Ample time to prepare a trap, eh? We best tread carefully. I say we split the crew. Have two well-balanced teams. One team heads in first to claim the skull. Should things turn sour, the other comes to the rescue.
I think that's agreeable. We will go with your plan. Chart a course to Gran Alcazar as soon as you can. Let's take back what's ours.
Always move forward.
Where to, navigator?
I like these arts.
Hey?
Ifia, what brings you here?
I'd like to hear your tale. How did you get on the Marley?
Where to begin? I certainly got my sea legs long before Mordecai fished us out the ocean.
Yes, that's very apparent. Wait, what? The captain fished you out of the sea?
Sure did. I'd been wandering the depths for a long while with Sir Reginald here.
And one day, we came across a dangling anchor chain in the middle of aquatic nowhere. Right, there were a couple of hammerhead sharks milling about, but they're mostly a nice bunch. Sir Reginald, you can't project from one hammerhead to all hammerheads you'll ever meet. Anyways, we saw the chain, and it was such an odd sight in the middle of nowhere that I grabbed onto it.
And then?
Suppose the Marley felt the tug and just started to reel me in. I considered letting go, but the thought of getting onto a ship once again was just too tempting. Aye, and I sort of got tangled up with the chain, maybe a bit. Once I was up on deck, Captain Mordecai approached me and said I owed him for damaging his anchor. He argued since I so readily carried one on my back anyways, we'd surely come to an arrangement. Truth be told, I thought I'd only stay until the next harbour. But after getting to sail on the Marley, it's hard to imagine ever working on another ship again.
Consider it done. Yes? Well, well.
Set a course, navigator. Gran Alcazar. This Inquisition fortress is a bleak insight into the world the Zealots envision. Behind its impregnable walls, every stone has been carefully arranged to conform with their grand design. Acolytes undergo rigorous training at the barracks and smithy, their schedule planned down to the second. At the Divinatorium, the Zealots peer into the Maiden's fire to gain their crazed visions, before resting their mind at the gardens. Pilgrims arrived here daily to pray at the open cathedral, a monument to the Inquisition's self-aggrandizing history. Since Ignatia has taken residence here, Gran Alcazar has been closed to pilgrims, no doubt in preparation for some vile rite of hers. Gran Alcazar has appeared on the horizon. I sense no patrolling vessels nearby.
Rather convenient, wouldn't you say?
Agreed. I will hide in the nearby quays, in case she attempts an ambush at sea.
So, how do we get behind those walls?
Their defenses are tough, but not impenetrable. I suggest we take the Pilgrim's Landing.
What about Mordecai's skull?
It is there, out in the open. A Custodes is shielding it. Not enough to hide it.
A juicy prize, eh? Ignatia has put her pieces into place. Our move it is. Remember, we need 2 teams of equal strength. One to go in first, the other as backup. That's the one I'll be in.
Very well, Navigator. Choose the Pilgrim's Landing, then select the members of the first team.
Let's go, Sir Reginald!
I will join you.
been wondering, how did Ignatia get the better of Mordecai?
Must we really talk about it now, Navigator?
We're about to recover his remains. I'd say as good a time as any, eh?
Very well. Ignatia ambushed us at sea. One of her blasted rights had limited my power. There were no memories that could help us. The captain went over to disrupt her right.
He told you to run, didn't he?
I'll never forget his words. Flee, Marley. You know what she's after. Follow the clues. Find my treasure. And that is what we will do, Navigator. The last piece of the puzzle awaits.
I don't look up to anybody. Swiftly. I would have forgotten otherwise.
Brutal strength. The base of Gael's battle cuisine.
I like long shots.
This moment is ours.
As you command. This is going... Marvelous! Bien sûr.
Ah, Gael. Raw efficiency is your style. Balanced to perfection.
The cannon is mightier than the sword.
Delight. Pure dead brilliant. I'm coming, Sir Reginald. That's what we do. Nobody will find me here.
Easy. Come on, I'll be careful. I'll be cautious, but it's still going to hurt. Well, I was going to clean my canal anyway.
Another sunken soul.
Any cannons loose? Sure as the storms. Cannon! Ready! Short fuse, long rope. Hold on tight. Push one. A little bout, anybody? Now I can feed them to the They are all so tiny. D'accord. Let me tell you, the rope is quite long. You'll survive. Barely. Let's not ask for permission.
Careful, Gael. You'll break them in half.
I like long shots. Quelle surprise! Let's capture this moment in time.
Who?
Haven't got next day, Gailey.
Sure as it stops.
Can you hear the waves singing? Let's go under for a bit. Aye. The depths have released. The depths call. Let's go, Sir Reginald. Affirmative. It's good to be remembered. You picked the right bone. My power lights. Nothing changed here, I see.
I'm always here.
To be one with the season. Ah. The depths call. Gotta clean this place sometime. Food for the turtles. Let's go, Sir Reginald. I'll step on a shell or two.
J'écoute. Little bombs.
Back to the sea. Ah, that's bone breaking. Let's catch moment in time, in case our plan fails. That's what we do! The turtles would like that. To be one with the seas again.
Is that?
You're dead brilliant! still I... Come, Sir Agent. You picked the right bone.
Strange.
Let's go under for a bit. Ah, glad. No one returns from the dead. Aye.
Well, for something else.
When in doubt, eh, Marley? My power lies. Nothing changed here, I see.
Don't mind the name. Where do I put this?
The tides obey no one.
This shall not go unanswered.
Commence the
Body
right of
measures.
inquiry. My ears
Mind
shall warn me of
reflects.
danger.
The turtles would like that.
Prank, it
For
seems.
part of the design.
Very well.
I'm coming, Sir Reginald. You're dead brilliant. Let's go under for a bit. I'm coming, Sir Reginald.
It's to be without the flame.
Ah, sure as the tides. Nobody will find me back on top. Affirmative. It's good to be remembered. A pirate still I? My power lies below. Ah, glad to be back. Gone with the fishes. Gotta clean this place sometime. Depths have released me. To be one with the seas again. Nobody will find me here.
To arrive tomorrow?
Well, I see. Is that Snow Maiden's fire? But it still must burn.
Oh.
The depths call. Ah, glad to be back. To be one with the seas. Nobody will find me here. Another sunken soul. Let's go under for a bit. Aye.
What is that? No
To be one with the seas again. Let's go, Sir Reginald. Gone with the fishes. Affirmative. The turtles would like that. My power lies below. Gotta clean this place sometime. The depths have released me.
Strange.
No mercy. I'm coming, Sir Reginald! Aye! But nothing changed here, I see. Do this once again. Affirmative. To be one with the seas again. I'm coming, Sir Reginald! I'll goodness gracious, you're heavy. Let's put them down. Heavy. Pure dead brilliant.
My eyes see.
My power lies below. Nobody will find me here. Back on top. You picked the right bone. The turtles would like that. Let's go under for a bit. Gotta clean this place sometime. To be one with the sea. Nobody will fucking dance have released me. A pirate still alive? Ah, that was a good memory.
Preparation is key.
Quelle surprise! Calme! Always a pleasure. Bien sûr. Any volunteers? Bon choix. D'accord.
Back to the sea. Ah, sure as the
I stand against the tempest. Hold on tight. This is where the fun begins. Sure as the storms. Et les canons. Good catch. Ah! A fine shot.
Oh, I prefer the below over the above.
Affirmative. The depths.
What do we have here?
I'm coming, Sir Agent. Ah, glad.
I miss the waves under my feet. Little explosives are just as good. Short fuse, long rope.
Ah, I'm feeling blue. I hope that memory serves us right.
Aye. I like long shots.
Enough time.
Remember the dead. Let's not ask for permission. As you command. Well, I was going to clean my canal anyway. Swiftly. I like long shots. The landing could be a bit rough.
Come on, Sir Reginald!
Aye. Good taste. Move with speed. It will be done.
I miss the waves under my feet.
A good starter. Very traditional. Our objective is clear. Prepare for death. My special technique.
Enough.
Galley is the battlefield.
Food for the turtles. The sea flows through me.
I follow the plan.
J'écoute.
That's what we do.
Will the Inquisitor arrive tomorrow?
Ready to serve. On my way. Hey!
Come on, Sir Reginald!
Victory is mine. The taste of death. Quickly. The Mali remembers. Move with speed.
Can you hear the waves?
Marvelous. I like long shots. This is going to be a long shot. Well, I was going to clean my canal anyway. Canal ready. Aye.
A change in position adds
Come on,
spice
I'll
to
be
any
careful.
situation.
Any volunteers? Don't get too comfortable. I'll be cautious, but it's still going to hurt. Thanks, Molly. Always a pleasure.
Back to the sea.
I must work on my land. You are the heart. Sufficiently skilled. Simple. A single strike. The expected outcome.
Are there enough supplies for the ride?
Ah!
The dish takes shape. The heart is pierced. Raise with your legs. A heavy customer. On my way. Good taste.
Strange.
At your service.
Penetrates the custodian's weave.
There's our prize. The skull of Black-Eye Mordecai. Do you sense anything, Marley? It's hard to focus with all the fire here, but I sense no hidden threats, material or otherwise. Perhaps we are too cautious. As long as I capture memories, we can counter any trap. We'll see. Let's kill that Custodes and claim the skull.
Our objective is clear. Victory is mine.
Strikingly effective, Doya.
If everything goes to schedule.
That's some spice.
I know this.
Raise with your legs. A heavy customer. Quickly. Another shot. Move with speed.
Is there enough time to prepare the
I
rite?
did not see
It'll be
the
tight.
fire die.
But if the maiden is with
The
us...
design requires me here.
In a moment. A memory for the Mari's hold. I am the blade. This will suffice.
My fate is unmoved, and so...
It will be done. Raise with your legs.
Image. This one should be burning still.
I must remain as it is written.
Where is the Inquisitor now?
Very traditional.
My power grows.
A refined decision.
Run themselves bloody on our walls.
Who? I follow the plan. Hey! Hesitation is defeat. Very sensible, Marley. Simple.
Are there enough supplies for the rite?
Candles, incense, ash and kindling. All is ready.
A heavy customer.
Is the skull secure?
The fight
Nothing
begins.
Custodian's weave.
Well now.
Move like water. A worthy memory.